Good evening. How is everyone doing? How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. And is this the last Sunday? Check. Okay. It's the 23rd. It's Sunday to the last. Alright, it's almost the end of the month. Guys, how are you? So I have a pressing um topic to discuss. I actually just finished consulting with a very good student of mine, very educative and attentive, and you know we were talking and good information. We shared good information, and I wanted to come on and share with you guys um, the importance of you acting or thinking as your own TPA. Let me break some simple terminologies down for you guys. In drug testing business, we have something we call consortium slash TPA. Consortium TPA simply means that you have something, a body, a consortium, like a group, something consortium that you can put somebody in or you can put people in and you can control. So let's transfer that skill or term into drug testing. You can own your own consortium and enroll people in that consortium to help them with administrative tasks. Again, let me break it down to the next level. So in drug testing, you can enroll truck drivers, owners operator in your consortium, because remember you're dealing with DOT, right? Department of Transportation, that regulates. It's a regulated department for those that are in the drug test, those that are in the driving business. They're they are under federal laws that is requiring of them to report all of their activities, their driver's activities, because remember, if you're in the transportation business, you have to ensure so many things. So how that applies to us as drug testing, they need to be drug tested because we don't want to have drunk drivers on the road. They need to report all of their activities, etc. That's the consortium that you want to own and operate. And you're gonna look for business. You're owning it, so it's a business where you have a consortium where truck drivers are gonna enroll in that consortium, right? And you're gonna help them with all of the administrative tasks. Some of them involves you doing random testing, drug testing that's required by DOT, correct? DOT wants these people to be randomly tested, so you're gonna run that consortium because you're a drug testing person, all right? So consortium is one training and is one business that you can facilitate as a drug testing person. The other slash is TPA, where you are also a third party administrator, and it's all interwoven. But I've come tonight to teach you and to tell you how you can tweak that to favor your business. A lot of people, that's what they think. That's exactly what it is. But I want to help you think out of the box. Be creative when it comes to TPA. That's what I want you to do. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Be creative when it comes to TPA. Be your own TPA. Be your own third party administrator. Facilitate that process. If you cannot own a seat consortium, you should be able to operate and run your own show as a TPA. That's what I'm talking to you. That's what I'm saying. Because so many people are derailed when it comes to drug testing business, and that's why they are now making money, because they don't understand or rely on people being their own TPA. So tonight, as from tonight, you're going to start acting as your own TPA. You're gonna so what I want you to think of, or what I want you to start doing is you're gonna be your own TPA, meaning that you're gonna own your own drug testing account. All right, you're not gonna rely solely on collection or collecting for people. A lot of people, They go out the scatter, go to find or get a location, a brick and mortar, and sit back and expect e-screen, form facts, first advantage, vault, FFS solution, all these TPAs to send them donors to collect for them. Is that the reason why you went ahead and purchased a lease so you can collect for people for $20? This collection, you ain't gonna get more than $20 per collection. Worst case scenario, you have 20 people. They sent you 20 people in a month or in a week. Multiply that by 20. That's all you're gonna get. You're just there collecting for people. Because the energy I see people put in getting a brick and mortar and trying to set up an account for some people, for somebody. Why don't you re-strategize and rechannel all this energy and own your own TPA and be your own TPA? That's what I'm talking about tonight. Because I want to help you guys. Don't always think by you having a brick and mortar and people sending you those peanuts collection is what you need to get to your 6 figures. That's not how you're gonna get to 6 figures. That's not how you're gonna make money. And that's the reason why a lot of people back out of this business, because it doesn't add up. Those $20 don't add up. Drug testing business is lucrative if you know what you're doing, or if you're following those principles that I'm sharing with you tonight. I stopped teaching that course, but I think I'm gonna go back and start teaching people how to be their own TPA. It's called my strategic TPA course. And what I talk about, what I teach in that class or that course, is how I can to help you channel your energy in looking for the right candidate that needs your product. Because let's break it down some. You finally got with FormFax. You signed a contract with FormFax, excuse me. Or let's start with FormFax because that's the big one. Everybody wants to get with FormFax, okay? And you're in the system. That's everything. FormFax is now promising or guaranteeing that when you sign a contract with them, you're gonna get the money. That's not what all the signature is for. Even with AutoLab, all this lab, blah blah. Why don't you be your own lab? Why you know the impact diagnostic? Why are you looking for AutoLab? Why are you looking for eScreen? Why are you looking for LabCorp? Why are you looking for Quest to collect for them? Why are you not looking to be your own boss? Why are you looking for others people to get those $20 they're gonna send you? That's not business concept. That's not 6 figures concept. That's not what you want to do with your life or with your businesses, with the overhead cost. That's not how. So now you have FormFax. You already signed that contract with them. Okay, you already on your contract. You already check. Okay, you can do drug tests. You can do breath and alcohol. You can do this. You can do physicals, and there is a collection fee for each of these things. And you must be careful because if your collection fee is too high, people are not gonna buy from you. So you want to bring down your price so that you can get that market, correct? So $20 is the most, is the maximum collection fee is $23 that I've seen there. You're only gonna be listed in that database. All right, it's not guaranteed. There is nowhere on that contract that you signed that is guaranteeing that you're gonna be getting influx or the flow of donors. Okay, and it's a 50-50 chance. So how this system works is just setting your site, your brick and mortar location, as a collection site, and people may not buy from you. People, it's a search system. They don't have to call you. It's an ether mist. Today you might get 2-3 people call, 2-3 employer call and want to use your services, and that's it. It's not gonna be, it's not promising. The only thing that is promising is if you have your own private client, if you are your own TPA, finding your own client is guaranteed of your 6 figures because you're doing marketing, you're doing everything that you need to do. They know your business, they're gonna refer people to you, and that's your money. Look at the math. When you collect, it's $20. But when you have your own account, your own TPA, you can even have services. You don't have to offer services in your location. You can have business in other states. And you then at that point use people as your collection site. Hey, can you collect from me? and then you can pay them still $20. You can look for business. That's the concept, right? So as compared to your private clients, when you charge them $70 for drug testing, your CRL or Quest, wherever you're sending your 5 pound assessment to, they can't charge you anything less. We are looking at anything less than $15. So 70 minus 15, the rest is for you. That's your profits. Wouldn't you rather go that route than you sit and be hustling and striving to get on FormFax database, on FormFax in eScreen, with eScreen, to sign all this contract that is not guaranteed at all? I am just led to help people, especially those that come to me for opinions and consulting. This is what I tell people. Then this is how I want you and my mentees. This is the concept. This is how I train people to think. That's how you have to set the legacy, your legalities. This is how you have to run your drug testing business. You cannot go and at the end of the day have this brick and mortar just because you want to give this address to one eScreen or to one FormFax. That's their business. What is your business? Is you being your own boss. So that's why I teach this TPA. I'm not coming here to market my TPA course. It was a done deal. I wasn't going to sell this course. But I feel like a lot of people still need help. And that course is highlights the people, the population that you can market the services to, that can actually fetch you money. I'm going to give you one tip. Drug and alcohol counselors uses your services all the time, and people do not know that. People know because I've taught that class in the past, and a lot still do not know that a CAC, that's a certified alcohol counselor, before they can work with those that are using drugs and alcohol, they need to know the type of drugs that they are on before they can actually diagnose or counsel them. So this population, the counselors, need your services. So these are the kind of people that you're looking for to buy from you. That's how you're going to channel your energy. You're going to channel your energy and strategically market to this population. So guys, this is what I've come to share with you. Don't think, when I say TPAs, people they misunderstood the concept, and they don't even understand. I don't want to mislead a lot of people, and if you have been misled or if you don't even know what you're doing, don't open your business to be a collector for eScreen, FormFax, or be striving this much to get a contract, to sign up with First Advantage, all these people. That's not the concept. That's not where you're going with. That's not what you want to do with your business. What you want to do with your business is to market and leverage your business. Number 3 action item. The first way is for you to become a DOT collector. You have to know how to collect per DOT. That's if you choose to do DOT drug testing. And that will allow you to own a consortium, because you would know how to do things per DOT regulations. And of course TPA. See, TPA, that's why it's consortium/TPA. But then you are going to be your own boss. All right, guys, that's the steps that you have to check on your checklist, that you have to cross check on your checklist to become successful in this business. I'm going to be dropping more tips as I feel inspired tonight. I'm very sick. I didn't want to come, but then I see a lot of new entrepreneurs, people in this business. This is the track. This is not the way. Let's choose this path. Let's go on this track. All the energy that you need to, all the energy that you're dropping and putting into signing contract to be a collector, rechannel those energy and market your services to the right people that need your services. Drug work and alcohol counselors, and so many more. I'm gonna be dropping that class. I'm gonna look on my calendar to see when it's a good time. And once I'm gonna offer this class again, I encourage you guys to sign up so you can get the benefit of the class. It's purposely for people that are in the drug testing business that wants to be their own TPA. Okay, because you have to remember how this account setup works. When you sign up with FormFax, they will send you supplies because they're affiliated with CRL. That's FormFax's account. That's not for you. Your own account, Your own employer account, your TPA account, is for you, and it's for your private clients. Those are your high figure numbers, whereby you can sell a 5 panel drug test for 70 instead of you getting 20. I hope it makes sense. All right, guys. So that's what I've come to share with you guys tonight. And I hope, hey, Liz, Tamika, what's up? I really do want to see you in the next class, Tamika. Make sure you jump on that wagon. You've been waiting so long. It's about time. All right. The seats are filling so fast. Are you going to go over this? Well, I don't usually like to. It's a separate course. I don't want to mix the vision because my DOT course is detailed. We talked about the main regulation per DOT. You have to understand what DOT is asking of you as a collector. So that's what we specifically talk about. But of course, if you enroll with me, I always drop gems. I always drop gems. Like this one right now is a gem. I always do. My TPA course, I'm gonna find the time to teach that course again. I've been teaching it, but then I stopped teaching it because hey, it's too precious. But then I said a lot of people are misled. They don't understand the concept when I say TPA. You know, you got to be your own boss. You got to be your own boss. That's what we're talking about. And that's what we want to do in 2023. We want to secure those bags, those numbers. I'm not going to leave from paycheck to paycheck or those collection. It adds up, but then you want to be your own boss. You want to be your own TPA. All right. So let's start by, if you already have your drug certification, I think my CTPA course is for you. It's going to help you re-strategize, rethink, help you think of what to do in your business. All right, guys. Any comments? Fanita, what's up? How are you? What are you doing? Even all this Autolab accounts, that's not what you want. Autolab, you're just going to be on that website. Autolab is not saying that it's guaranteed. You're going to be listed on that website, period. And it's strategic for them because they want to be everywhere. So they want you to, so they always make sure people sign up with them. Anyway, they're in all states. That's their business. You see how these people are very smart? So why are you not smart like them? Why are you not doing what they're doing? All right? Autolab will send you supplies. Duh. Yes. They will send you supplies. They partner with Quest so that they can send you supplies so you can collect for them and they can give you $20 out of the $250 that they charge the client. All right? Because hypothetically, when you go on Autolab, for example, let's just pretend that we want to place an order for diabetic whatever. And you know how much that is, right? On Autolab. It's around $150. And you're only going to get 30 out of that. Is that what you really want? So don't always say, oh, I need Autolab. I need this. That's not what you need, hon. That's not what you're looking for. You're just misplacing your priorities. You don't know what you want to do. That's not what you're doing. That's not why you set up this business in the beginning. That's not what you want to do. You want to take over. You want to take over. You want to take over. I'm beginning to see some new entities. Strategically, I'm seeing some. And guys, you just have to understand and know how to think out of the box. I just want to stop right now because I'm calculating something and I don't want to mention this because something just flashed in my memory. But anyway, when I drop any course, I think y'all should grab it because I'm always passionate about what I do. I love what I do, so I do it perfectly and with love, and it's always carefully done. All right, like I'm also saying, air collection, definitely. You see a lot of people, they think, oh, I can get the course for free, but then is anyone telling you the restrictions, the requirements of collecting hair? You know, you need somebody to walk you through those courses, those requirements. So yes, my TPA course will drop. I'd stop talking about that, but I'm gonna go back and so I can help people understand. Once you become a drug tester, a collector, it's not just collector. I think maybe the terminology is also confusing to people. That's what makes you own that business. It's not just by you collecting for people. It makes you own and understand drug testing, period. Then when you understand, you can go from there. You can take it from there. And we're going to be very soon talking about clinic, how you can add more services and eventually become a clinic. You can own your own mini clinic. You can own your own mini clinic. I was at ER, well, Med Express. They consider that as an express, and it's a big entity. Urgent lab, urgent care. What did they do? They did exactly. They replicated my services back to me. I have symptoms. I was coughing, sore throat, what have you, and I went to an urgent care. They did all the normal usual swab, and I got my rapid result. And you know how much how much, because I had insurance, they're gonna go out back and bill some of those claims to the insurance. The only difference between them and me is because they had a physician in that, and I actually have a physician. I can do everything. We see, we treat, we diagnose in my lab. Okay, that's how you guys can leverage your business. Hard services, POC services. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that more when the time comes. But right now, let's understand. You have to understand some fundamental things before you can even, upgrade. So you have to understand some things. Then we're gonna talk about upgrade. Let's try to get to our upgrade level and upgrade phase by 2023. That's where we want to get to in 2023. Guys, let's get it now. All right, guys. I love you all as usual. And if anyone have any questions, of course, you can reach out to me at the end of this presentation. Alrighty. Bye, y'all.